What's going on, everybody? My name is Mr. Canman, and I don't know why I did that. That was fucking weird, but oh, and I just spit. I'm sorry, everybody. But anyway, this gameplay is brought to you by TapX Prowler. It is a ridiculous double nuclear on the map of Plaza, not with an assault rifle, but with a pistol. So be sure to check out the gameplay and TapX Prowler because I haven't seen a gameplay like this in a very long time. It's a final score of 91-9, which kind of sucks he didn't get the 100+, but he did get the double nuclear. And that's enough for me to just be like, what? Because I can't even get a W nuclear with an AN-94 or any of the assault rifles or like even a target finder LSAT. Like I just can't do it. Like I've tried everything, I can't do it. I can barely get a nuclear, so be sure to check out TapX Prowler. And I think he live streams. I saw that on his channel he's live streaming a bit. So yeah, definitely check him out. He's probably active on there. And let's get into the topic for today. So first of all, I'm using a webcam. You guys probably noticed that. Oop. And I stole it from my work, so I'm just gonna throw it out there. I stole it from my work. I'm, perfectly honest, but hopefully you guys are enjoying that. It's kind of like a new addition that I want to mix in with my commentaries, if you guys don't mind. And let everybody know, let the TapX crew know. Do you guys want more of us to use webcams? Do you want like face reveals and that kind of stuff? I think the whole face reveal thing is kind of a little bit cliche at this point in time, but at the same time, not many people are doing it. Especially in these pub stomping clans here, so I think it'd be cool to add that feature in, and I just got to be careful with how I edit and that kind of stuff. But anyway, let's get into the topic, and it's going to be kind of sick, man. I'm actually going to be moving out west. Is it west? Yeah, west to, actually west in your point of view, but anyway, sorry. So I'm going to be moving out west to California, like Santa Monica area. In search of a job in the video game industry. So I know a lot of people have been kind of quitting YouTube. They think it's kind of like a waste of time sometimes, and I totally understand that, right? I totally understand where they're coming from. However, in my case, I've decided to go the route of like getting my career in the video game industry right away. I don't want to wait. I don't want to work at, say, Quicken Loans. I had a couple internships at Quicken Loans, which is a mortgage company dealing with like banking and mortgage for houses and stuff like that. It's just not very interesting product to be selling or working towards, if you know what I mean. So like, I just want to do my passion. I would highly encourage you guys to pick a passion in life and just fucking go for it, man. Because once you realize that like going for what you want to do is better than going for what you need to do, then you'll be much better off. And by that I just kind of mean like, don't pick a job that gets you the most money. Pick a job that you actually like. And for any of you youngsters out there that are looking for your first job, I would highly recommend working at a movie theater for your first job. I think I worked at a movie theater for 4.5 years. By the age of 18, I was a supervisor there, so you can kind of like move up if you show that you're good at what you do. And to be honest with you, I was like smoking pot and stuff in the parking lot all the time, so I don't really understand how I got promoted in the first place. It was kind of like this whole turmoil thing where me and this one guy got in a fight, and almost was like fist fight. We were gonna fight it out, but I ended up just talking it out. It was all good. But then yeah, shit was kind of crazy. So yeah, movie theater for your first job, and just in your career later in life, I highly suggest picking something that you want to do. And for me, I'm following my dreams, working in the video game industry. I am about to apply to a crap ton. I've got a bunch tabbed on my computer, all bookmarked and stuff like that. So one of them is going to be Bungie, which is actually in Seattle. I just got a notification. That was kind of interesting. But yeah, it's in Seattle and Washington, obviously. It'd be working on Destiny on the marketing side, so I wouldn't be like programming. When I say I'm going to the video game industry, I don't mean I'm going to program because I'm not a programmer, but I would like to work on the marketing side and promote it and maybe like oversee a little bit of like game development if that's at all possible, because in my opinion, these Call of Duty developers, whoever's running this shit is doing it so wrong. So in the comment section below, what I'd like to know is if you guys think that there should be a game-ending kill streak in the next COD or like in the previous CODs, I guess, especially Call of Duty Ghosts. So in my opinion, like the Modern Warfare 2 nuke, it was a 25 kill streak, which it was not. I mean, it was difficult because people shot your shit down. Shit can go wrong. You can get danger close noob tubed. There's just a lot of stuff that can go wrong. However, it was like stackable. So you get your Harrier, Harrier gets you your chopper, the chopper gets you the nuke, and it's all said and done. Everyone's happy. But with the Moab in Modern Warfare 3, when that was introduced, I thought it was sick. I thought it was really, really cool. It has to be with your gun. but it doesn't end the game. You know, you do all that work and you could be losing, and you could put it this way, like let's say like worst case scenario, you have shit teammates, you have like 7 captures by the end of the game, like the game's winding down, you have 7 captures, you've managed to stay alive, your teammates are doing so bad, they have like 0 captures, they're all going negative, it's the whole same scenario you've been in before. However, the Moab that you could potentially get could end the game, and it could win you the game. So like, in my opinion, like if you're that skilled to get a 25 gun streak and not die, you're carrying your team, you should end the game. It should reward you significantly. I mean, I know a Moab, you know, boom, you know, explosion, it's fucking sick, people die, there's like a little like reminiscent like nuclear radiation around the map, you know what I'm talking about, but that's not enough to me. I think if it ended the game, that would be way, way better. So that's just one thing I wanted to throw in there, that these people are making mistakes and I'm after their jobs. What I'm saying is I am after your fucking job, people at Activision. I don't really know where these developers are coming from when they make the decisions that they do. I think the game-ending kill streak is self-explanatory. That's what made Modern Warfare 2 Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, so that blows my mind. But then the other thing too is like fixing the game that they've produced. So like if everybody makes mistakes, you know, there's bound to be mistakes and tweaks to be made. But I remember like the IED, they like made a patch for it in Ghost, and like it didn't do anything. It was like the most minuscule patch of all time, and like they could have easily just changed the code. Like if you think about it this way, like I don't know if a lot of you guys understand code. I'm not a programmer by any means, but I do understand the concept of code, and so there's certain values that go into different things, and for instance the IED's blast radius, there's a value for that, so you just turn it down. It's that simple. There is the, let's see, I don't know, there's a lot. The explosive damage, the damage output, so there's the radius, there's the damage output, different things you can tweak that they could just turn down. It's just put a patch over it, everybody gets the new code implemented, there you have it, that's a fix. So there's just things that they're not doing, and I don't know if like Infinity Ward or Activision or whoever is just like holding people back or what's going on. But let's hope Sledgehammer can just bring something great. I think the fact that they're getting a shot for themselves, or kind of like prove themselves, is actually going to make it produce a really good Call of Duty. So I'm looking forward to Advanced Warfare. And to be honest with you guys, I don't hate on Ghost that much. I actually had a really good time playing it. To be perfectly fair, and Ground War was my jam on that. I had a next-gen console for a little bit, and that's a whole different story. I actually had a PS4 and an Xbox One, but now I'm back to my 360, which totally happy with, by the way. But as soon as Destiny comes out, you bet your ass I'm getting my, well, I don't even know what I'm getting. That's the other thing, too. Are you guys getting a PS4 or Xbox One? Because I'm torn. I've heard the hardware difference isn't that big of a difference to the human eye in terms of resolution. The speed is pretty much the same. I can already tell you that because I've had both of them, and they were both pretty fucking clunky and slow, to be perfectly honest with you. But I'm sure they're going to fix that stuff, and everything will get better as they progress, because if you guys remember when the Xbox 360 came out, lots of problems with it, to be expected, so they'll fix everything. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do, what I'm going to get, and then hopefully I'll end up in the West Coast, like I was saying, working at some video game company. Awesome to work on Call of Duty, be awesome to work on Destiny over at Bungie, but I'll take what I can get at this point. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to check out TapX Prowler in the description below and my channel if you are interested in that, and have a good one, guys.
The gods in your spawn, your spawn. Yeah, the gods in your spawn, the gods in your spawn. The gods in your spawn, the gods in your spawn. Yeah, the gods in your spawn. Top X gotta get it, gotta go right now. Only right, there we go, beast mode right now. People hate like it's a game, well I'ma be the only cheat code right now. MD and Top X, you know it's no contest. Yeah, we go till the break of dawn. The god is your spawn.